If you want to suggest more, then you can. At the moment, I'm just counting them. There's plenty, definitely way more than 25, so they should be fine. And yeah, if you haven't heard of any of these musicals, I suggest that you check them out because, I mean, I haven't exactly watched all of them, but the ones that I have watched are amazing. So yeah, still counting them. And yeah, and now let's see which one we get. Whichever one I get, I will draw on my advent calendar thingo on Iris Paint. And I got Travel to Oregon, so I'll draw it there. So this is my advent calendar thingo that I'm drawing stuff on. Now, if you don't know what Travel to Oregon is, it is made by a theatre company called Star Kid. Star Kid is amazing. They make hilarious things. And there's overall a great theatre company who make amazing musicals. They've made a Harry Potter parody. They've made a Star Wars thing. And yeah, my personal favourite of theirs is The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. So, yeah. Happy 1st of December. Bye. I'm just going to play some Trail to Oregon music here. So, see you tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We stand before the journey that leads us all to Oregon.
To Oregon.
A pioneer adventure down the trail to Oregon.
To Oregon.
Grandpa?
What? My legs hurt.
By God's command, we dare to land in
Wisconsin.
We're going to Oregon, Grandpa.
I want to go to Wisconsin.
The promised land will not wait for us. We leave our home with faith and trust. We'll find the place of our destiny and spread our family seed.
We'll find the place of our destiny and spread our family seed.
Now the show begins. Now our journey begins in the 1800s in a little city in Missouri. Before we start, you decide on the names of all the people in our wagon party. You must decide who these pioneers are. Are they carpenters or bankers or leaving their farm? It's time to spin a personal yarn.
Carefully choose each name, cause this is more than a game.
It's more than a game, oh yeah, it's more than a game. No two shows will ever be the same.
My first pioneer will be President Polk. I know he'd be a good leader of the wagon.
Good job now, dear, that's what we're going for. You'd be extra careful not to kill him.
I think I would use my mom and dad's name, of course, so I'll make sure they'll never get divorced.
That might be too much information, but hey, it's great to have a personal connection.
I would make my family rich. They'd be bankers from New York.
Good.
Richie, Johnny, Emily, and Peter and Sue. Their bank fell down, now they're poor.
That's great, kids. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Grandpa, what would your names be?
Oh, well, let me tell you. Dick's Dip and Harry Tit and Dr. Button-Nugget.
Grandpa? The hell is that supposed to mean?
What? Their names?
Harry Tit? Grandpa, you're setting a bad example for our pioneers here. You're gonna make them think it's a good idea to name their wagon party stupid things.
Well, they should.
We are gone to Oregon. It's the greatest family vacation. It'll bring us together. Couldn't think of nothing better. Hey, time for some family fun on the trail to Oregon.
All right, pioneers, what do you say? What would you like to name me, your wagon leader?
Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer? I like the sound of that. I'm I'm Jack Bauer, a farmer from Illinois. All my skills will be useless on the trail. My beautiful family is counting on me. A lot of pressure, I can't afford to fail. All right, pioneers, now what would you like to name your wagon mother?
Slippery when wet.
Oh, that is slippery when wet. That's super sexy.
I'm slippery when wet and I'm a mother of two. Could have been a banker, guess a farmer will do. Why did you get to choose?
Well, honey, I don't know if you know this, but I wrote the show. That's just how this one goes.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna get very far as a bunch of fucking farmers.
All right, honey. Well, no wagon party's complete without a litter of youngins, the eldest of which is Slippery When Wet and Jack Bauer's teenage daughter. What would you like to name her?
Mouthface? I'll take it.
And what about our all-American son with a face like apple pie?
Crapple! That sounds good. Crapple! Yeah, that's me. I'm 7 and I'm male. Mouthface is what my friends call me. I'm looking for love on the trail. Ew, gross! I hope you're bit by a snake. I hope you break your back.
Hey, I found wild fruit.
Pay attention, Dad. We gotta stop at the fort.
I forgot to shave.
We bring in a food.
Can I write on Grandpa's grave?
Everyone just behave.
Because it's only a game.
It's only a game, I guess it's only a game. The Trails of Oregon is nothing but a game. We'll be there soon in Oregon. Honestly, it beats milking cow tits. We could be in the kitchen doing something with a chicken, but we couldn't give less of a crap. Cause we're making it to Oregon.
All right, pioneers, let's get a move on.
Wait a minute, you chicken kid son of a bitch. You forgot my name.
How could I forget? What would you like to name our lovely grandpa?
Titty Mitty. I like that name.
Of course you do. Of course.
It's time to run to Oregon. It's too late to change the show now. You could go next door and see something professional. We wouldn't blame you one bit. If you're sitting through this Ora shit, we're Broadway bound in Oregon. Cause there's no Broadway in Chicago. Who will forget their name and who will get the YouTube fame? These are questions to ask when you're playing Oregon. It's more than a game. Life is really great. On the trail to Oregon.
When the going gets tough and you're smoking a cigarette, not for the taste of it. The badness, it grows like a flame through the soul, and it's time for some payback. Conditions are right, the kindle is dry, it's a labor of chemistry. Just a tiny spark sends the light through the dark, and the devil's unleashed. Hell is your destiny. Your wagon is on fire. Your wagon is aflame. Your wagon is on fire. It'll never be the same. Now is the next part of the plan. Grab the girl and let's get going.
The tall one with the ugly dress.
That's my future wife, show some respect.
This is all fucked, I thought it would be clean.
How could it be when we're burning families? Grab a bag or any way you want. I'm too busy saying what's going on.